everyone. I thought I'd do a video kind of like I did at the beginning of February. I'm doing this one now at the beginning of March to go over with you what I purchased in the month of February during the low buy. I did succeed in January. I kept it at, I believe my total for January was $90.15. And I almost made it in February. As of January 25th, prior to doing my empties video, my total, I went and looked it up. My total was $90.53. And I really planned on keeping that at that number and not doing anything, but there was a pre-order that was opening up Friday, I think Friday evening. And there was a scent in there that I really, really wanted. And you probably know that, a lot of times when vendors have ready to ships, especially some of them, if you're not there immediately, you miss out, right? So there was a scent that I really wanted that was in the pre-order that I didn't want to risk not getting it in the ready to ship possibly a couple of months from now. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna get it. And I kind of told myself that since I had already finished my empties, I was finished basically with what I was warming for the month of February for the collab, I convinced myself that didn't count. It did, but I told myself that it didn't. So once I bought that put me over because, like I said, I was at $90.53 and I got the item that I wanted was like $16 or something. So that would have put me over. So since I went over and purchased that, I had another vendor that I really wanted to purchase from that evening also. So I said, you know what, just do it. So I almost made it for the month of February, but I did and I didn't. So anyways, I'm going to show you what I got that's part of the $90.53. So I'm going to start with, I got stuff from Hayden Rowe, and that was $28.50. Let me put this to the side for a second so I can get to this, show you these things. I kept it small, like I said, $28.50. I left everything in the box so that I could do this video and then I could put everything away. So here is my box, and it's got the little receipt in there and the card and the sticker. Like I said, everything's still in there. I had a couple of samples, and one of the samples was one of the items that was going to be in her more recent ready to ship that she had in February. It might have been like around the 18th or something like that. And I didn't participate in that one. This one was from like the 4th or something like that. And she was going to have the scent Hayden, which I had warmed one of the duckies in a tea light warmer to test it out in the tea light warmer because I wanted to see. And oh my gosh, I was so happy that I had a loaf of this. And it did sell out. So I'm extra happy that I actually have at least another sample. So, and I still have my loaf. I also got a sample of Africa, which is also currently available on the site. And I will say, I have not warmed it. I actually have a loaf of this. This sample smells better to me than the loaf did when I got it, but I did pull out the loaf recently and smelled it again. And as it's cured, the kind of the scent notes maybe develop a little more, and I actually enjoy the scent more on cold. I have not warmed it. I have no idea how I'm gonna like it, but I'm happy to have it. And then the other sample I got was Lavender Woods, which I'm not a huge lavender person, but with woods, I don't know, that sounds kind of interesting. So let me see. Sweet. Smells good. Smells like a lavender that I would actually enjoy. Okay, I'm gonna test that out one of these days, maybe in the tea light warmer, see how I like it. But what I did purchase was I got a knot bar in the scent Spanish Fly, because that just intrigued me. That one, the name by itself intrigued me. Smells good. Kind of light on the cold sniff. That doesn't mean that it might not throw like a powerhouse, but cold sniff, it's kind of on the light side. Very, very mild, perfumey kind of scent. Almost more fresh than perfumey. At least cold sniff. Again, everything could change in terms of after you warm it, but that's just my initial thoughts. This one was, I think, from the previous month's ready to ship, and I kept looking at it and looking at it and looking at it. When I made this order, I was like, you know what, just get a knot bar. And it was in the scent Galactic. That one, the name intrigued me also, and I wanted to see what it was like. And very kind of fresh scented, but it's actually kind of weird on cold sniff. You know, it could be kind of the way I thought of Africa, that, you know, I didn't really like it on cold. Again, I haven't warmed it, but it's developed and it smells better to me. This one's just different, and not in a bad way, just different. It seems like it has a scent, a note in there that might not be a favorite to me, but I've thought that many, many times on other scents and fell in love with them. So I'm obviously going to give it a try and see how I like it. I did open this one. I got a Ducky Dozen. I opened it just because I wanted to sniff it. This came in, I think it was like February 4th was the ready to ship. I probably got it by like the 11th, and it's just been sitting around ever since. So I did sniff this. I just don't remember. So this one, I got a Ducky Dozen of Midnight Rendezvous, because I remember the scent notes were definitely sounded like something I would like. So I barely opened it. I got it just opened enough so that I could sniff. Let's see if I can get it open again. I don't want to like open it too much where too much air gets into the bag, because I did purchase some bags to put these in. And I think they came in today. So I'll be like putting this inside of another bag. It smells really good. Really good. Oh, I forgot to lock the dog up, and now she's at the door. My fault this time. Very kind of like perfumey. Definitely the kind of scent that I like. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm glad I got a Ducky Dozen in that one, because that would be my favorite of the ones that I got. So that is the Hayden Rowe order. Let's see, I'm gonna try to put this over here on the side. Then the other order I got was from Made to Melt, and Sis, who is the owner of Made to Melt, had posted like a flash sale kind of item, and Jennifer, who is her admin, had tagged me in it. And at first I thought I don't need to be ordering, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So what her flash sale was for the Scoopies, which is her version of Scoopables, and it was buy 5 get 1 free. So I was like, all right, because I love her Scoopies. I find that I tend to put my wax in those little cups, those little like paper cups, and I have used like the little sample size ones that she sent me, and they all come out of the little paper containers just like regular wax would, and I love the way that works. I don't have any kind of like stickiness to it or anything. So that was a plus. The fact that it was buy 5 get 1 free was a plus, and the other plus was that I would get to create a custom blend if I wanted to. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll do it. So this order was $45. So, because they're regular $9 for, I think these are 6 ounces. Yeah, $9 for 6-ounce scoopies, and so I only had to pay for 5, and I got 6. And then of course she sent me some samples, so that's always an awesome thing. And so I think I created 5 out of the 6, and the one that I got that was just like a scent that she already has, I didn't do anything to it, was Apple Mango Tango, because she had sent me like the little sample cups. She had sent me this in a sample cup before, and I really liked the way it performed in my bathroom. So yeah, I think, wow, her Apple Mango Tango smells so good. So I got that one. And then let's see, this is one of the ones that and both Sis and Jennifer worked with me because some of these scents I wasn't familiar with, so I wasn't sure how it would do with another scent. That's kind of the hard part when you're trying to blend, is if you're not familiar with a scent, how strong it is, so you don't know whether it'll go with other things. So she's cracking me up. So I did Black Sea. You know I love Black Sea. Black Sea, Summer Linen, and Mahogany Coconut. And they all say melt after 226. So I haven't been able to use them or anything because I hadn't gotten to 226 when I got these. I'm gonna have to pause this and let her out into the backyard. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I let her out, back to the scent. Black Sea, Summer Linen, Mahogany Coconut. I think I get all 3. I want to say Summer Linen might be a little bit, tiny bit stronger than the rest. Definitely you can get that. I don't want to call it laundry. I think more like sheets, right? Like linen. I'm hoping that the coconut will come out more. The mahogany coconut will come out more when I actually warm it. But that does smell good. Didn't mean to drop that. Then, of course, I really wanted to try this one. This was the very first one I put on the list. Like the other ones, I kind of went back and forth. We were trying to pick scents, and like maybe one of them might have been out of stock or something like that. But this one was like first on the list. I was like, I want this one. And this is Black Sea and Beach Evening. I love her Beach Evening. It smells so good, and I love Black Sea, so... Ooh, it's a nice dark gray color. Again, I'm hoping, let's see. I wonder if I can warm it up a little bit with my fingers. Oh, wow. I did tell her to go heavy on the Beach Evening because Black Sea can be quite strong. And I was afraid that Beach Evening wouldn't come out at all. But I can definitely smell it. I think that one's going to be beautiful. I really do. I'm probably going to let them sit just a little bit longer. I know she says 226 that I can melt after that, but typically I like to give everything about a month. So I'm probably going to try to go as close to that as possible. Number 4 is another one that I was kind of playing around looking at scent notes on different things, and I don't know, something about this sounded like it might be good. And this is definitely one that I'm going to let cure for a long time because I'm probably not even going to use this one until the fall. This one is Rustic Lodge, Apples and Oak, and Vermont Maple Honey. Because Rustic Lodge already has like an apple note in it. And then I thought apples and oak, and then a little... Vermont Maple Honey might bring in more of that fall vibe to the whole thing and sweeten it at the same time. Oh, I get a lot of apple. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Yeah, and I know it says Vermont Maple Honey. I don't get like a maple note, and I don't know if anybody gets... Like, I've never had Vermont Maple Honey by itself, so I don't know if you get a strong maple scent or a strong honey scent. I don't get either. I just get some sweetness, and I get like a lot of apple. And then just a fall vibe. Oh, wow. That smells so good. I am definitely team apple, so I tend to love apple scents. Wow. I don't know. I'm thinking I might try it one day, just a little bit, just to see. But oh my goodness, that smells really, really good. I like that one a lot. One of the other ones I got, this is one I think that I had to switch out a scent because one of the scents that I wanted was out of stock or something. So we wound up with Fluffy Towels, Flip Flops, and Blue Lagoon. I wanted another one that kind of would be like towels and yet kind of maybe beachy without a suntan lotion, because I'm not a big suntan lotion person. So something that would be really nice like in the summertime. Ooh. Very summery. Very, very summery. Wow, I like that. I like that. It's very alive, vibrant. But you definitely get like the fluffy towels. And I think, I'm trying to remember, I think Flip Flops had coconut in it. And then I think Blue Lagoon might have had like floral. I like that. I think I'm going to try this one a little earlier because that almost gives me the vibe of like spring and summer. All right. And you never know. I mean, you could blend something and then decide you don't like it, but you know, that's part of the just not knowing sometimes how one scent's going to smell with another one. So this one was another one that I was pretty sure I wanted to do. This one is Vanilla Lace and Pearls, Vanilla Sandalwood, and Blue Sugar. I had never tried her Vanilla Lace and Pearls, but I was kind of hoping that it would, oh goodness, what's the, I think it's a Victoria's Secret dupe. Is it Vanilla Lace? So I don't know what the difference might be, but because I do have from another vendor, I want to say if it's Vanilla Lace, I think that's what it's called, Vanilla Lace, and I have Vanilla Sandalwood, and I think I've mixed it before with Blue Sugar and liked it. Ooh, I think I get a lot of Blue Sugar. I do love Blue Sugar though, so definitely my kind of scent. Definitely my kind of scent. I don't know. So far I'm almost leaning towards that Rustic Lodge one. I think because I love apple scents. Just so pretty. So pretty. All right, and then she sent me a little spoon to go with them. And then the rest is my samples. And let's see, I got Bear Cookies Buttercream. Very bakery. Very bakery. And I guess Bear Cookies Buttercream. Oh, and there's an F, so that must be for frosting. Then she sent me a sample of Magnificent Boom Boom. She sent me this one because she wanted me to test it. She already offers it, but she wanted me to test it for something. But it says melt after 227, so I hadn't had a chance to melt this one yet. Wow. That one smells really, really good. Strawberry SOP. So I think that's Strawberry Sweet on Paris. Ooh, that smells good. I've never actually done Sweet on Paris by itself. I've never purchased it by itself, and I'm usually not a big strawberry person, so I'll have to melt that one to see how much I like it, but it smells good. And then there's two more samples in here. One of them is Down the Lane Cookies, which we all know that I'm not a huge, well, I like bakery. My nose doesn't usually pick it up. And this smells like something that my nose will not pick up on warm. Like I smell it perfectly fine in the container like I do most bakery. But for some reason, like just sugary cookie cake scents, my nose just does not want to smell it on warm. So I may try this one in a tea light warmer just because I'm finding that the tea light warmer makes things throw a little bit more. Ooh, and then a sample of mandarin sugar, which if I'm not mistaken, her sweet beach evening is a combination of beach evening with mandarin sugar. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that smells good. Sugary and like that orange mandarin scent. But not overly sweet, like you feel like, oh my gosh, that's so, because I don't like super duper sweet, but like really nice sweet. Okay, I'm super thrilled with all of this. So let me hurry up and get to the last part of my orders from February that put me at $90. I'm not doing a very good job of getting these back in the box. All right, I'm just gonna have to put it in here willy-nilly. And then the last order, which I almost did not count, and I realized, wait a minute, I gotta count that too. I can't exclude that. It's still wax. I had gone to ALDI, and I don't have the other candle here because I showed it to you, I think, in one of my videos, and I had told you that I'd already started using it, but I bought it in early February. And I did go back to ALDI, and they had a new selection of wax and stuff. So I picked up another candle, and that is Sugar Palm. This one I remember smelling it at the store, and it smelled so good. Yeah, very, very good. I'm wondering if it tells you a scent notes on the bottom, and it does not. I didn't even look earlier, but no, I don't see anything on here that tells you what's in it. But kind of palm, I want to say like green, but I'm not getting like a green note. I am getting kind of a sugar note, but it's kind of hard to describe. It's kind of a fresh, sweet kind of scent. It smells good. And then the other things I picked up were, I got 5 little wax melt clams, and this one is sea salt and jasmine. And yeah, it's got a salty kind of note to it, and jasmine. So the jasmine isn't overly sweet because you get a little bit of that saltiness in there. I like that. Oh, I remember smelling this one at the store and thought it was phenomenal. I hope I still do. And it's Sugared Petals. And yeah, I get a citrus, like, I'm guessing, you know, there's a floral in there, but the floral would be almost mellowed. Like, it's hard to detect that it's floral, but I definitely get a sugared citrus, right? Because I'd almost think something like lemon and orange, but neither one is tart. Well, orange it wouldn't necessarily be, but they balance each other really well. And then the sugared part just, I hope it does well on warming. So that is Sugared Petals. This one I had bought last year. I already know that I love this one, and that is White Almond. I almost picked up like 6 of them, but I was like, no, I can't go overboard on my spending. So I only got, I only got one. And this is like that wedding cake almond scent. That's what when I smell it, that's what I smell like I'm smelling a bride's cake. Oh, I did get 2 of Sugared Petals. That's how good I thought it smelled in the store. And then the last one I got was Coconut Cream and Lily. I get the coconut cream, and it's hard to pinpoint that there's a floral, but you know that there's something there besides coconut cream. Because it's not like a super duper strong coconut scent. Yeah, as you really start to breathe it in, you get a little bit more floral from it, but even then it's not like a strong floral. It's more the creamy coconut. Very pretty, very pretty. And I found I haven't done a lot of ALDI wax melts, but I've done a few that have done really, really well, that have thrown really well. I've done some that I didn't get much throw from, but I had some that did really, really well. So that's what I picked up in February that put me at $90.53. So I think I did pretty good. And like I said, I did on the 25th, I did purchase a couple of more things. I got something from that pre-order, a scent that I was afraid I would not get later if I didn't get it then, and it was a coffee scent. So, and it was a coffee scent that I had really wanted to try for months and months and months, and I thought I don't want to not get it because I'm doing this, even though I was trying my hardest to stay within the budget. Maybe if I had known earlier in the month that it was coming up later in the month, maybe I would have not gotten something else. But I'm glad it worked out the way it did. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. And I just wanted to share with you what I did get in the month of February. I hope that you're doing well. I'm looking forward to getting back into the swing of things. I'm filming this on Fat Tuesday, so happy Mardi Gras. If you, I hope you enjoyed the day. If you happen to be in Louisiana, and especially if you are anywhere near the New Orleans area, I hope that you stayed safe. I hope that you had a great day. I hope you enjoyed your day off, because I know most people in the New Orleans area are off on Mardi Gras. So I hope that you're having a great day. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you again soon. But until then, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.